I gave my students a hands-on worksheet to practice job searching with AI. But when I started grading, something felt off. It was like ChatGPT had done all the work, and the student had done none. In my prompt engineering class, I gave students a worksheet to help them practice smart prompting for job searching. It had 6 parts: define goals, write custom prompts, gather results, refine, and reflect. But some students, they skipped straight to the AI. So there I was, reading responses that looked fine on the surface, but they were way too generic. One even used the same job listing and phrasing that ChatGPT gave me when I ran the raw worksheet text myself. No thought, just paste and print. I asked the class who actually answered part 1 before asking ChatGPT for help. Only a few hands went up. So we did a live demo. This time, they filled out their job goals first, then used role, goal, and format to guide the AI. And suddenly, their results felt real. One student got a job listing with a company they'd never heard of. Turns out, it was a great match. Another asked for Korean language listings near their hometown. The more personal the prompt, the better the output. So I'm in ChatGPT, but I've logged myself out because I use ChatGPT Plus and it remembers everything about me. So I'm logged out, and that way it should give me a similar answer to what my students got. So my students typed finding me a job. And yeah, exactly. So now I like this because it's asking them specific questions, but when my students did it, they got a vague list with no location, no keywords, and no explanation. Now let's compare it to this. You're a career coach. Help me find a beginner level marketing position in Seoul that matches these 3 skills: graphic design, social media, and video editing. So this is the way that I taught my students how to create prompts in the prompting engineering class. So this will give them a much more detailed response and maybe even help them find a real job. So yeah, so we have Seoul Beauty internship, we have abroad internships, deluxe video graphic design editor, and it's even giving us the links to each of the jobs. Perfect for my students. This experience reminded me, AI isn't just a shortcut, it's a mirror. It reflects the effort you put in. When students don't think before prompting, they don't learn how to guide the tool or themselves. But when they do put in the thought, AI becomes a powerful collaborator. One student told me, I thought AI would just give me everything. But when I actually wrote a real prompt, I learned how to ask better questions. That's the win. That's what I'm trying to teach. For any teachers watching, here's how to prevent copy and paste AI use. Make multi-step worksheets that require reflection before prompting. Ask students for screenshots of each step, not just the final answer. Teach role, goal, and format early, and use it in every assignment. And most importantly, grade the process, not the output. Turns out the problem wasn't ChatGPT. It was skipping the thinking part. When students just copy the assignment into AI, they lose the most valuable part, learning how to ask the right question. ChatGPT isn't the problem, but the way you use it. That can make or break your learning. Teachers, try the role, goal, format method in your next AI task. Students, do the work first, then bring AI in. And if this clicked for you, hit the like and subscribe for more smart ways to use AI in the classroom.